Hello, crafters! Are you looking for ways to simplify your paper crafting and still have professional results? In this video, we're going to cover a simple strategy to create a card with curry.
Hi, this is Carrie
And Colleen.
from Scissors to Paper Crafting, where we give you tips, tricks, and strategies that make creating fun, simple, and easy to follow. Today, we are going to create a card with me. After yesterday's video, which was Tuesday at the time of this video, really was an exhausting filming for Colleen. I think it took us about an hour and a half to film it, and we got 30 minutes of video because we had to keep stopping. We were doing it on a Saturday. My home is a little busy on a Saturday. So I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to show my face and maybe a tiny bit of my talent and create a card from scratch that I have not practiced on. I have not done a video yet. So I've got a lot of things to be nervous about. But Colleen does an amazing job, and I just want to give her an applause. Woo, woo. She really did. I love that card. That hummingbird was beautiful. All of her inking techniques. Yeah, she spent some time with me this morning to show me how to do it. So you're even going to get to see if I can manage that. I am so flippin' nervous, Colleen. I can't believe how nervous I am.
You'll do fine.
She's going to show you the paper pack that we'll be using to create this card today.
So we have Happy Crafting by Stephen Duncan. It's a 6x6 paper pack with a double-sided 65-pound cardstock. We have
Look at that.
amazing.
Happy Crafter.
Amazing. Oh man, what are they called?
Affirmas.
Yeah, Affirmas. There we go.
Look at the little scissors.
And the hole punch that's on there. The paintbrushes.
This is going to be so much fun. Oh my gosh, I'm
A
excited.
squeezer dropper bottle. That's, oh wow.
Is that supposed to be glue?
Is it glue or a squeezer dropper bottle?
I don't know.
It kind of looks like a squeezy thing, you know, like eyedropper thing on the top.
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it? Huh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So let's get into our happy space and find out what else is there.
Yeah, let's do it.
Nice.
Look at all those craft supplies.
Wow. That's amazing.
Oh, I'm loving this pack already.
That's the word of the day. Amazing.
We're going to have so much fun with this.
Creative. Let's see what the other side is. Whoa.
Oh,
we
that
got red
jet.
plaid. Oh, man. Glue guns.
I see them.
Paintbrushes.
Oh, inks. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
this is like us in a nutshell.
I know, right? Any
There's a
crafters out there
camera.
want a card?
There's a little camera in there.
Oh, was there? I didn't see the camera.
Yeah. Right here.
Oh, yeah. That's so cute. Oh, I'm loving
It's like,
it.
yo. Oh, we got our scrapbooks there.
Nice.
That's something that I'm into.
Oh, yeah. You've already done
Two of 'em.
two.
Yeah, well, I'm in the process of doing two of them.
And you also have wedding ones coming up. All kinds of stuff to show people.
Well, the wedding one is going to be a nice wedding card.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that blue.
Oh, look at the
It goes really
tools.
nice with the flowers.
I'm looking at the other page.
Oh,
Look
wow.
at the tools in there.
What a-
Oh,
Oh,
that is,
yeah.
you can barely see them. That is amazing. Look how cute they are.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, I like the flowers too. I just looked over at them.
The flowers just go like really nice with that page.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, I like that green. These are so cute.
Oh,
I
we are
love doing these things.
Oh my gosh, we're going to have fun with those. We are.
I love doing them and putting them like on like little sayings on it, like little positive sayings and stuff on them.
Bible verses.
It's that they're great for that.
They are. Oh, this is exciting.
Oh wow, more Affirma,
Look at the craft
memory
mat.
making,
Oh, that craft mat is cool.
and little paint the paints.
Yep.
Creative vibe with the plants. We haven't done plants yet, except for the
No.
garden last year.
Yeah, no, we haven't.
Let's see. Oh, numbers in the alphabet.
Nice. Look at the
That's sweet.
flowers. Are they flowers or paint splotches?
They look like little like daisies, or how you
Okay.
used to draw like daisies without the centers to them.
They look like paint splashes to
Yeah,
me.
no, they're flowery thingies.
Okay.
Oh, I like that pink.
Oh, of course you do. Her favorite color is pink. Of course she likes
I like
pink.
that pink.
Let me ask you this. How many card ideas are going through your head as you're flipping through that page?
Oh man, there's a lot.
We could spend a week.
There's definitely a lot.
We could spend a week in the 6x6 paper pack.
Oh, and this one has stars on the back of it.
Oh, so
It looks like
cute.
stars or plus signs or
Look at all those
stitch marks. Maybe stitch
craftings.
marks.
Maybe.
Like how you do the X's, like those dolls that used to go and have the X's for the eyes.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Why that would be in there.
And here we have, are we back to the beginning page again?
I don't know.
Yes, we are.
No, because I don't remember seeing scissors. Do we have scissors in the other one?
Oh.
No, we
Well,
didn't.
I know you went and...
Oh, I pulled some. I did pull
Yes.
some.
So
went
let
through
me take a
quickly
little quick look back here.
Oh, they are so
Oh, and it looks like there's a
adorable.
piece out of there. So that may be one of the ones that you pulled.
Maybe. I pulled like 3 or 4.
But the
But
scissors are cute.
They are. I looked through it like super, super quick. Picked 3 or 4. Look at that's one.
Oh.
That's one I pulled. Yeah, because of the glue gun.
Oh.
I was after the glue gun. Oh, welcome to my craft room. What
There
are
we go.
you going
Yeah.
to do with that?
They look like your Copic markers.
Oh, they do.
And all the ribbon there.
Nice.
Mm.
Very, very
I like the
busy
dots on the
brain
back.
right now. Yeah, they're cool. I pulled that page, so I kind of saw that one.
Oh,
Look at the baby glue guns.
they're neat. They are so neat.
I'm loving this.
Little tiny.
Kind of wishing I did 2 or 3.
I do like
cards.
this yellow page too.
That is pretty. I don't like it when they put like the cutest pages behind the Affirma pieces. That's so hard on me.
But it seems like all these are really cute pages.
They are. And I think you get like 3 in this pack that are the same.
It's so far it's doubled.
Yeah, I think.
Like there's only 2 of each.
Okay. So maybe it's 2. Yeah, many pages left.
No. Back to the saying things.
Okay, so it looks, and then those are the ones I pulled. So it looks like
Oh, I didn't see this one.
2.
That's really pretty.
That is cool. I think I pulled that one for the other
I think
side.
you did.
Yeah, for the
And I
other
like
side.
the red dots on the back of it. So should I show them what you pulled?
No, because it's labeled, and then you'll ruin the surprise.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. So I am going to move you on over to my creation desk.
Can I bring the paper over?
Oh, please do. Okay, so these are the dies that we're going to be using today. They are from KS. Wait, not KS. Yes, it is. KS Craft. Cute Crafty Bag is what it's called. DIY paper cards. I'm not going to worry about the item number because I will have that all linked in the description. So we have this cute little bag that we're going to do. Here's our bottom. Oh, isn't it adorable? And it has these really cute stitching lines at the top. And then we have a handle. It's so tiny. I mean, can you see how small that is if I don't drop it? Compared to my hand, that's so tiny. This is going to be so cute. Okay, so then we have stitches and a bunch of other pieces. But I'm not going to go through them piece by piece. Instead, I am going to grab my paper trimmer and hope it doesn't get in the way of my cute little pieces. So we'll just move them down. Get the
Those
trimmer
pieces
up
are
there.
adorable. The stitching, when we were prepping some of this, the stitching is
I
like
know. You were
so neat.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show them what you did. To go inside of the craft bags, we don't have a lot of little tiny things. So we had to do some, what would you call it? Brainstorming, I guess.
Brainstorming
Yeah.
of Affirma pieces.
Affirma pieces and what to put in the big part of the bag. See, like I have something for the pockets, I have something for the side things, but we did not have anything for inside the bag. So Colleen, I gotta show him. I can't tease him. I gotta show him. Colleen made a miniature card. Oh, isn't that adorable?
With a sentiment.
It is so cute. And look at the sentiment. It has a little tiny hello. It's not focusing. It has a little tiny hello sentiment. Oh, I love it. And not only that, you're not going to believe this, but she made a baby envelope. I mean, this guy is only 1 square inch. He's so tiny. Look how talented she is. She's so smart. Okay, so back to paper cutting. I'm going to do a vanilla base. I'm not going to do a white. I like the vanilla base. So we're going to be doing an A2 card. So we're going to slap our 11.5 up and we're going to cut it at 5.5. We're going to keep it pressed against there. I place my thumb on the guard and I push my blade upwards. And it will give me 2 cards. Now, my cutter does have a score, but I'm not going to use it.
Are you using baby score?
No, I'm going to use... That baby scoreboard is so freaking cute. But unfortunately, you really can't see the numbers. That's what I noticed with yours. So I'm going to go with the We Are Memory Keepers one. I drilled a hole in the top of it. Well, I didn't drill a hole in top of it because my husband would never let me touch a drill. He won't let me touch power tools. But we do have, and one day when we're making like our wooden frames to go around a photo, when we do our photo mats on probably a live show, we actually do have a mini table saw and a mini skill saw that is really cute. I haven't showed you that yet. We actually got them from Harbor Freight.
Nice.
So
can't wait to see them.
Oh, they're cool. So we're gonna take one of our sides. We're gonna get 2 cards out of this. Like we've said in the past, we're gonna take one and we're gonna put it on the 11-inch side. And you're just the long side. I'm nervous. And we're gonna score it at 4 1/4. So we're gonna pull it down, and I score a couple of times just to make sure my score is nice and deep. Now, when you're folding a card, like say I put this down and it got flipped over. When you're folding a card, you want to make sure that the bump that's created by the card being pushed into the groove, you want to make sure that that bump is on the outside of your card. So that way, when you fold it, you get less. I can't believe I just let go of that. You get less bumpies. Now, I leave it in my scoreboard, and I just kind of put some pressure and push it up into the corner, and I gently begin to fold the paper. I don't just whip it around and fold it because it won't be straight. And then I just give it a little finger crease to make sure that I'm all pushed up against the corner. It makes your corners exact. Like you don't screw a card up or have a wrinkled corner if you do it this way. That's why I like it.
Don't forget your bone folder.
I will not forget that bone folder. I am a bone folder stickler. Okay, so then I just take the side. My bone folder has this little creasy thing on the side here. That's what I put down on the paper. And I do it this way at first. Again, I'm training the paper to fold. I'm molding the fibers so that I don't get any crinkles. And then I turn it around and I lift it up. And I just run it through a couple of times. Now, sometimes you may notice, I don't think you're going to be able to see it. You're not. But sometimes you might notice with your trimmer that because the blade pushes it into a track, it kind of gives a groove. You can get rid of that with this bone folder. If you just take your bone folder, apply some pressure, and rub it down the side, that will just straighten it right out, and it'll be nice and smooth on the edges. They won't be rough anymore. I don't know where I found that out. I don't know if I just tried it.
I think you watched a video. I think it came up on one of the YouTube videos or one of the videos that you watched.
It's possible.
Because it's been a while since you told me.
Yeah.
Since you told me about that.
It smooths it right out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It amazes me. I know that. Okay, so that's my base. So we're going to set the base aside, and we are going to work on our topper piece. Now, because I'm going... I'm so nervous about this. Because I'm going to use ink today on paper, and she picked out 3 one, two, three, four, five different colors for me to blend. So I'm really, really being put to the test today. So I'm using Bristol paper. You can find it let me show you the package. It's really not that expensive. You do get 20 sheets and they're big, but it looks like this. And we get this from Michael's. It is 100 pounds and the sheets are 11 by 14 inches. So they're pretty big. You can get a few card toppers out of it, probably 5 or 6. I haven't really counted, but I'm going to say probably 5 or 6. We're going to trim this guy down though. So let me grab my trimmer. I have everything on a pegboard at my side.
That's helpful.
I know. You just
Definitely
got
helpful.
yours.
Yes.
You didn't have one over there before.
I have to remember where it is sometimes.
Yeah, you didn't have one. I mean, it was there, but we had all of our sewing rulers and stuff on it. Okay, so this guy, I do everything in 1/8. I know people hate eighths, but I do everything in 1/8. So I'm going to go with 4 and 1/8. I'm going to put this aside. Make sure you keep your Bristol paper separate from your regular cardstock because once they get mixed in, it's really, really hard to tell them apart. And then I'm going to go with 5 and 3/8 for my length. And there we go. I keep all my Bristol papers together. And then just like before with the bone folder, I'm going to make sure that my edges are all completely flat, completely straight, and nice and soft before they stay that way. The last thing you want is for a card to have a rough spot on it when someone's trying to open it.
That's true. Especially when you spend all that time to make it look nice.
I know. I was considering rounding the corners on this, but I'm not going to. So now my paper is going to fit right on my card, and I'm just going to have a little bit of that vanilla just poking through. Just a tiny little bit. Not a lot, just a bit. Let me show you. Just a bit.
It gives it a nice...
I don't even think you can see the color difference.
Oh, really?
I can't. Hopefully you can, but I can't. Not on the OBS screen anyway. All right, so I'm going to put this aside. I don't wet this, right?
You're not putting it through an embossing folder. You're just using paint on it, right? Or using ink on it.
Ink.
So no wetting.
Okay, second question. I told you guys, brand new. Darker, start with the darker or the lighter? Which one do I start with? Darkest color, lighter?
I think start with the darker color.
Okay. Here we go.
And make sure you tap.
Pray for me.
Light round circles.
I gotta get my tappy scrappy.
Get your scrappy.
What did you say? Tight, long circles?
Light.
Oh, those are tight, long circles. Wait a minute. What? Okay, guys, here we go.
Good luck. You can do it.
Shut up.
Nice and easy. Not too hard.
I am doing it so light, it is not even showing up. Like, seriously.
Well, you can, do
apply a little more pressure
bit.
in that?
Yeah. Just
all right.
give it a little bit more pressure and then see how it shows up.
Did I take it all off when I tapped it? I'm not seeing the color.
Yeah, don't tap it all off.
I might have because I'm not. Oh, there we go. Now it's starting to show up. Looks like your little clouds. Looks like a little thundercloud.
Are you using the mermaid?
I am not. I should have said
Oh.
that. I am using Ranger's Archival ink, Night Sky.
I like the night sky.
Very pretty blue. It's very pretty. See
No
that
wonder why
color?
it looks like a thunderstorm.
So pretty. It does. Okay, so then go from darkest to lightest, I
Yes.
assume. Okay. So our next one is, I like Hero Arts. I am like a huge Hero Arts fan. So we started picking up the Hero Arts Ombre collection, which actually gives you 3 ink colors. And this one is Spring Bright. It's item number AF384, which will be linked in the description.
I like the
Look at
ombres.
those pretty. They are so pretty. Now I have to set them like that so I know what color I'm doing.
Are you doing all 3 or just 1? Or 2?
I don't know. I'm going to start with the bottom. Wait. Yeah, I'm going to start with the bottom one.
That's
I
a
think I'm just
hottie.
going to do, I think I'm just going to do 2. All right. Oh, they hardly got any on there.
Yeah, you're using a new brush too, so.
I am. So you really got to, I'm trying not to hit the other pad. Now that's not
That's
easy. There we go.
right. But at least the other pad's still like a pinkish color. It's not like you're going into the yellow.
Here we go. Oh, I'm so freaking nervous.
You got it.
But this is the background to this card. I want it to be, I want it to look really good. This really isn't, I'm going to shut up. I was just about to say it's not hard. But if I start doing it like I usually do stuff, like,
You're not thinking about what you're doing.
oh no, I am.
No, I mean, like if you start like just doing, you're not thinking about what you're doing, and then you end up going a little bit harder to it.
Yeah, and I'm noticing I'm running in. It's not even. I mean, it dries so fast, like not even on my fingers. I'm going into the areas where I'm seeing more of the light and kind of popping some in there. Okay, so we're done with that one. Let's do. The pad came off. No freaking way. Yeah, it did. All right. That was not fun. So I'm going to need a pokey tool.
Technical difficulty?
Yeah, a little bit. Pokey tool. Pokey tools are good for anything.
Oh, yeah. That was
love
surprising.
My pokey tools. This one has a bent end. Oh, no, it doesn't.
Oh,
It
your
has.
pokey tool does?
It doesn't though. It had. You know what happened to it? It got a little sticky pad stuck to it.
Oh.
That, probably from me scraping off revealing the backing.
Oh.
Oh, this yellow is pretty. We've not used this yellow, and you know how I know? Because it's not glued down. And one of us would have said something. But that yellow I don't know if you guys can see it, but that yellow really did add a lot to this. All right.
I can't wait to see your final masterpiece.
I know. You don't even have a screen over there. I'm
No,
so
I
sorry. I stole her monitor so that I could leave some instructions up on the monitor next to me. Are these the same colors? Oh, we're just doing orange, right? The top one? Yeah, that's the right one. I just don't want to mess up your brushes because you're so peculiar about them, picky about them. Where am I going to put this orange at? So let's go... Let's just do a little bit here and there.
Just a bit.
Just a little dabble do you. Isn't that what you say?
Dabble do you.
Little dabble do you. All right. That looks good. What do you think?
Wow.
What do you guys think?
Wow.
That actually turned out good. I'm so impressed.
That is so pretty.
See what crafting with Colleen does? It teaches you stuff. You learn stuff. All righty. So now that I have... Let me get some of this out of the way. And now that I have my base done, or topper done, sorry. Now I can begin to cut out our pieces. I'm going to set that aside so it dries all the way. And I don't have notes on that one. Uh-oh, I hope they didn't fall off. This is going to be our craft bag. So this one is going to go with this. Like so. So that's going to be our craft bag base. This guy is going to be our pocket flap. So that's going to go with that one. And this is going to be our sentiment background. And our sentiment, you're going to love this. Our sentiment is going to be actually the cover of the paper pack, which Colleen has somewhere because I only have pieces of paper. So she kind of kept that. And then I'm going to use a little hole punch for the side pocket. I'm going to use these scissors for the other side pocket. And we'll be using this for the front pocket. And then this guy is going to be on the pocket that has a little flap. And I'm going to use this little guy as my sentiment. This is going to be so much fun. So I am going to just make some cuts in everything and get it all lined up on the trimmer, and I will be right back. Although you're not even going to notice I was gone, except when I come back, my entire desk is going to be cleared off except for our
instruments. And
machine. What's it called? Embossing machine?
You doing embossing or are you doing...
No, I'm die cutting. Die cutting machine then, right? Ha, 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 ha. I am so flippin' nervous. It's insane.
Why?
Or I can send you back to Colleen and she can chat with you for a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
I think I'm going to do it. I'm sending them back to you. Go ahead, have a chat.
So I can't wait to see how things come out here. I think her inking went very well. Um, if you like us, make sure that you subscribe, like, share.
What were we saying yesterday? What were we saying last night? We were so tired. Do you remember? Like, subscribe. Oh, like, subscribe, and get notified.
That's right, get notified. And we also have a Facebook page, so make sure that you like us on Facebook. It's Scissors to Paper Crafting, and you get the notifications about giveaways, contests, when our next video is coming up, and we monitor that all the time. So
yeah,
feel free to do that.
We stalk it like
It stopped
paparazzi
big
stalk
time.
it. We have notifications going to 15 different. How many devices do they go to? Your tablet, your phone, my tablet, my phone, my laptop, and my computer. That is 6 devices that
Wow.
our notifications go to.
That's a lot.
We know that they're that important.
And we're interested in seeing all your projects and whatever comments that you have that may help us get a little better in the future.
Maybe tell us what you want us to do, like what
Yeah,
what
like if
you'd like to see us make or product you'd like to see us try. We definitely want to. I'm
we
having
have
a
a
hard time.
Cricut that like some people might not know exactly what to do with their Cricut, so
Yeah, we could do design space
we
tutorials.
can help out with that. We have, well, you've already saw our inking,
Or stinking inking. No.
our stinking inking, stinking inking.
I'm only kidding. It's
Um,
not stinking inking.
You see that we have die cuts. We've done those. Our stamping, we could do stamping for you. We have a multitude of things.
We still have to do a craft room tour. We haven't done that yet
Yes.
either. We still have to
Yes,
do
we
that.
do. Yes,
We have not. We have not
that'll be
given them
fun.
that. It will. It will be fun. Half of the room we can't even show because we're not done setting it up. Like
That's
the
true.
sewing half. We
That's
said we
true.
were going to have it done by July, and guess what? It's almost August.
That's right.
We didn't get it done.
And what else can we talk about?
Anything you want.
Well, if we want to go there,
No,
we do
it's-
appreciate
That's
appreciate
scary.
all our subscribers.
Absolutely.
We appreciate everything, to help us start this adventure of ours.
Our little journey in paper crafting.
We do folios.
We do.
We have some cute folios that we've done.
We have the Let It Be that we did the 3.5 by 5 inch cards. Remember when we did those?
Yes, they were
We
fun.
They were. We have I got a 12 by 12 paper pack
Oh,
from it. And I was actually thinking of doing a sunflower folio out
that
of
would
it.
be really cute.
Yes. And we do need to do
I have
and
a
I'm s-
girl. Oh, sorry. I have a girlfriend that's a beekeeper.
Oh, that's right, you do.
That would be awesome to give her as a folio so she can go and use that for her bee pictures. So, which I know she would truly appreciate that. And well, we can make 2.
No, we don't
No.
keep much that we
No,
make.
we don't.
Oh, do you want to talk about what we do with the items we make?
We like to give things away to churches. We're trying to find some veteran homes or veterans that we can go and give things to because our community's a high veteran community.
Not only that, we're military families as well.
Yes.
I did not personally serve.
I was in the Air Force.
I am a niece of servicemen and women. I am a granddaughter of servicemen and women and a wife of servicemen and women. Now, our children did not join. um, they kind of did, the whole college and career thing. So they didn't join the military. I don't think yours did either, did they?
No, my daughter was going to, and then she had a snowboarding accident, which caused her to have a knee surgery. So she wasn't able to do it after that.
Poor kid.
So she's an entrepreneur now. Um,
Oh, that's right. Tell him about her shop. That's okay. You can tell him.
oh, my daughter has Dreddy's Essentials, and she makes soaps and body lotions, face lotion.
Does she ship
Yes, she ships.
all over the world or just the U.S.?
Nope. Wherever they order from, Dreddy'sEssentials.com. Wherever the order comes from, she'll ship to. She does candles, and all her products are so good. They
They
smell
do smell
wonderful.
good. I can't have candles, or many scented things at all because I have a bird, well, two birds, but one is susceptible to things that are harsh chemical smells, even if they're natural. Like I can't do eucalyptus
Wow.
with her. She gets all nasally and she just looks uncomfortable. You
Right.
can just tell that she's not comfy at all. So we just don't.
Well, I don't burn her candles because I have cats, but I burn her wax melts, which are awesome.
I used to do wax melts till I got Ruby. I can't, when you have a bird, you can't even use, I wouldn't use them anyway. It's too many chemicals, but some people use those baking bags, I think they're called, that you like put a chicken in or whatever, and then you
Oh,
bake with it.
yeah.
The chemicals from that will kill a bird.
Wow.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
I found it out because I got an email from Cassie. She runs a animal welfare kind of place, and she sent me an email and she was like, "Do you know not to use cooking bags near your animals?" It was a group email. It wasn't just specifically to
right.
me, but she does know that I have birds.
Oh, okay.
I took a cockatoo from her when I was younger, when I was like 19. She
Okay.
was old. She was really, really old, but she was, I should say he was amazing. He was really, really amazing.
I think that's the word of the day.
It is.
Amazing.
I like that word. I say it all
Yes.
the time.
Fantastic. Outstanding.
Fantastic. Are you teasing me? Are you trying to make fun of me?
And what else do we have? Flower crafts.
We do. And you have, speaking of your daughter, you actually have a link to her shop in our Facebook group.
Yes.
And our Facebook group, it's new, but it's hopping. I'm really impressed with it, how people are responding. Like we have a moderator in there, Devin, and he actually won the
One of the
scissors.
scissors, yeah.
Yeah. He won the scissors. So he makes sure that he comments, and we try to get our videos posted at 7 because he is an early bird,
Oh.
and he'll get to watch the video as soon as it comes up. He likes to be one of the first. Excuse me.
That's awesome.
It is. Okay. I think I'm almost ready, Call. So
So I can stop sweating it out over here.
is that what you're doing? It's hard when that camera's on your face. I am not going to even...
I'm trying not to look at the cameras.
You have to look at the camera. How are they supposed to know you're talking to them? You don't look at the camera.
Well, you know.
You can't be shy today. Not
No,
allowed.
Because I feel like I'm looking up in the sky if I'm looking at the camera. Where if I'm looking at you, then it's kind of like I'm just talking to you instead of like, oh, all these people are going to be watching me. So
Colleen
it makes it a little bit easier.
How tall are you? Like seriously, how tall
I
are you?
think 5'7", but after my back surgeries, I might be back 5'6".
When we do a tour, I'm definitely going to talk about that. I've had to do different things with her camera because the low settings on them, I would have to have that camera pointed so high up that it would skew her and make her look like she had a huge head or big hands, like I noticed in...
Or looking in my nose. Or...
Yeah, it was just not good. So I took a I don't even know what that thing's called. Some kind of apparatus you put a phone in the middle of. And
A phone holder?
yeah, but it's not a gimbal.
Oh,
A
okay.
gimbal.
Okay.
I took a gimbal
Technicalities.
and I put all of these, like, you'd have to see it. I'll show it to you when we do the tour. But I just used like 3 different things to I showed her like 3 different things to use just to keep her camera up nice and high. Here we go, guys. We're cutting all of the stitched pieces out of a solid blue from Michaels, which of course I'll have linked in the description. So we'll get that one out of the way. Colleen, can I hand these off to you
Sure.
for you to unattach them from the tape? I'm going to put them right next to my computer so you can just grab them. And I'm going to get these pieces off right here. You got to love it when they do this, when they just stick, when you take them off and they just don't want to release. So what I do is I have a little tool. Oh, that's not it. I don't see it. Here it is. I have a little tool from Cricut, the spatula tool. And this sometimes works. If that doesn't do it, then I just bend the mat until it releases on one side, slide that puppy under there. And then they come off pretty easy. So just a tip there. Let me just slide these off. And then we will place the other pieces on. I already have them taped to the right colors that or patterns that we're going to be using. Well, with dies, you don't want to take them all the way to the edge of your cutting plate. You want to give that plate some room to really bite so that so it can cut for you. And it's more when you're bringing it in than when you're ending it. So I try to give it a couple of lines here, because we use the magic mats to cut on. They just last longer, and I think they cut a little deeper because they do have a little bit of a give to them. So I like using them. I think I get better cuts. I don't have to run it through the die cutting machine 15 times. I just have to do it once. Has anyone ever noticed, like, when you don't line up your mats, you wind up shaving some of your plates? I just noticed that the other day. Like, I've been doing this for a couple of years and I never did it until I got this machine. This machine is a Spellbinders machine. It's exclusive to scrapbook.com. So I'll make sure to link that in the video description. I'm going to hand these over to Colleen. She's going to make sure that they're all taken care of. So I'm going to fold this puppy up. Look how pretty it is. I mean, it has the mat and then it's shiny. It's just so pretty. Look at the front. Oh, it's just gorgeous. I love it. So I'm going to put this back. It's behind me so you guys can see it when we're filming. And we're going to do some fussy cutting. So I need glasses. I'm so glad you can't see my face. I really am. All right. Let's do it. So we're going to do... How you doing, Colleen? You okay? You didn't, like, fall asleep, did you?
No, I didn't fall asleep.
She's quiet when she does stuff. She's super quiet.
Just making sure I don't rip the paper.
You got to roll it. That's the secret there. You got to roll it. You just kind of roll it off the paper, and then it doesn't usually rip it. Although that tape I did not de-stickify. When you want to use a low-tack tape and you don't have one, you can take a painter's tape. I wouldn't use Scotch tape. I don't recommend Scotch tape. I did that once. It didn't work out for me. So I can't recommend that. But you can take painter's tape and just pop it on your shirt a couple of times. And it'll pick up some of the little fuzzies off your shirt and it will de-stickify it. One thing I wouldn't suggest, which you don't even need to ask me how I know because you can probably figure it out, is putting the tape on your dog and taking it off. She's laughing because I think she was here when I did it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, there's dog hair everywhere. Nah, I have a bulldog. He's lazy. He just sits there. I can do just about anything to him. He doesn't care. He really doesn't care. He's funny. his name is Gunny. I do too. I love these little things. Ooh, I went in too far on that one. Absolutely not. It's because I missed. I can talk and do stuff. Well, I mean, I've been doing this longer, so a lot of these tasks, like not so much fussy cutting. I haven't really been doing that for that long, but once I get something down, I can usually talk and do it at the same time. And if I can't, then I'll get quiet. All right. So what I do is I cut the first piece out, and then I'm going to use Barely Arts glue today. Colleen used art glitter glue yesterday. So we're going to switch it up a little bit. Okay, I'm doing it. You going to say your little saying?
Dabble do ya.
Little dabble do ya. She's crazy. All right.
Just a little.
So, and then I actually glue it to the top of whatever background I'm going to have to cut off for shadow. There is a little bit of shading inside of this already. Really get this burnished down. There's a varnished. I just like sat there when you said it, and in my head I'm like, Colleen, seriously? How many times have you heard me say that word? And you're calling it a varnished. Yeah, she was varnishing a bunch of stuff yesterday.
I tried.
Oh,
See,
I
got the word
may.
in there.
You did. I may have. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Because of the white background, it's not really going to give me these polka dots. So I'm going to need to do a second piece for this to really get the dimension I was after. I don't care. Just pick one and cut me a square. Or hand it to me. One of the ones I've already used. You don't have to get a new one. My scraps are right next to my computer on the side of you. Not that scrap. What's wrong with that scrap? Oh, yeah. Just maybe 1.5 by 1/2 inch. Maybe I don't know, but I'm about done cutting this, so you better find it. I don't know. It's there somewhere in that little pile there, honey. Try under the other side of the scissors one. In a minute, I'm going to grab a different one.
Here.
Pokey pokey. All right. Give it up. There we go. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Okay. Let's see. We should probably do it this way, maybe. Yeah, I think that looks good. We'll do it that way. I'll put it over in the corner.
This is so cute. So very cute. So very, very cute.
I'm loving it. Isn't that McDonald's? I'm going to go with the orange, the blue, and the green. Let me varnish this down. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, wait. Don't pick it up with your nails, Goofy. Fold the mat a little bit. Didn't you listen when I just told them?
No.
Fold the mat a little bit.
There we go.
Yeah, see how easy that was? Arch that mat a little bit. Get that little tool under there, spatula tool under there. And you're golden. Thank you very much. Yep. Can you kind of do that stuff I do off camera that they don't get to see and clear me some spot over there? That's the thing over to my right, because that's the thing with crafting. Seriously, you start out with, at least I do. We have a 72 by 72 craft table. I kid you not. The entire table has how many? Six, 36 by 24. Is it? Yeah, 24. 30. It has 6 26 by 34 cutting mats on it, the awful ones. And the reason the table is so large, we didn't start out paper crafting. I don't think Colleen wasn't here then, but we didn't start off paper crafting. We started off sewing. Oh, that looks cute. We started off sewing. We did really large quilts, and one of the sizes that was always, doesn't that look cute? Why isn't that focusing? There we go.
That looks really cute.
Oh, I love it. We started out, like I said, quilting. So we needed the large table. So we were like, every time we would just make it a little bit bigger. I started off with a square table that was 52 inches square, and it just wasn't enough. Like, no matter what we did, it wasn't enough. So then we were like, oh, it ripped it a little.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to be careful of.
Yeah,
Telling
you're
me
going to have to recut these for me.
not a problem.
Thank you. Because I can't use those. They're
Not a
ripped.
problem.
They're ripped, Mama. They're ripped.
That's because of that silly tape.
I know. I didn't destictify it. I said that. Where's my other pocket?
What other pocket?
There were two pockets. Where's the other one?
I got both of them right here because they're both ripped.
Oh, is that what?
Yes.
Okay. Then what's this? I'm so confused. What's this for?
I don't know. I only have one of those.
I know. I'm confused. Huh.
Where's the picture?
You took it. Oh, right there. Oh, I see.
You only need one.
Yes, you do. It's the top flappy thing. It's that big. Wow, that's bigger than I thought. I'm all right. You just move on. They can't hear you. I sound like I'm talking to myself because they can't hear you. Okay, so this guy is going to go here. Oh, call. I'm also going to need, let's see, 2 3/4 inch by 1.5 inches square. 2 3/4 by 1.5 inches
Gotcha.
square out of the floral, that little ditty floral that I'm using. All right, let's get moving here.
Keep it talking.
Let's get moving. She's doing our pocket. I'm going to need a tweezer. Tweezer, tweezer, tweezer. My tweezers are from Sizzix. They are the reverse tweezers that came in our paper sculpting pack. If you don't have one and you're going to be working with flowers and you're going to be sculpting flowers like Colleen was doing in her video, the last episode, the July 25th episode, if you're going to be doing sculpting like that, I would definitely recommend and encourage you to grab that sculpting kit. It's amazing. It has all of the balls and the different sizes that you're going to need to do your flowers and get them popping up nice and pretty. It has everything, and they're very easy to use. And a lot of people that you'll see on videos, they'll actually be using them. And so, yeah, you'll know what size and all that stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, this guy goes along the bottom. So again,
Oh, these are much better.
a little bead in there. Probably because you didn't have to tape them down. I had to tape the puppies down. They were not going to stay still. It's going to go all the way to the edge. The key to working with, I pushed it down too hard. The key to working with, here we go, with these glues, let me get my pokey tool. Where's my sticky pokey tool? There it is. The key to working with these glues is to just not put a lot of pressure on them when you lay something down. And then you can really still work with it for a bit. Yeah, there we go. You can still work with it for sometimes. Wow, Barely Arts glue is not doing me well today. There we go.
Oh, that's crazy.
And then you just apply a little bit of pressure and you can varnish it.
Varnish.
Varnishing is important. I never thought it was, and I didn't do it. When I first started paper crafting, because I didn't have a bone folder. So when I wasn't doing it, I noticed one day that my cards were coming apart after a while.
And that was because the glue had dried and it kind of had the paper lifted a little bit because I didn't have it spread out like it should have been. Is that the right side? No. I didn't have it spread out the way it should have been. So it kind of just lifted up and came off. So that's why burnishing is super, super important. It spreads out the glue underneath because you're applying enough pressure to it. It allows you to really get a nice adhesion to your project.
Okay, do you remember the size of that square again?
Yep, I can give that to you in just 1 second. 2 3/4 by 1.5. Just a simple square is all I need.
That's a rectangle.
Whatever. Did you seriously? Seriously? I mean, that's just funny. You're a trip today. She's over there with like all these jokes because she's not having to concentrate on keeping a project going and speaking at the same time. I have respect now for you, Carl, because this is not easy
No, it's
to
not.
do, but it is fun. I'm usually the fill-in person for her when she's crafting because her concentrating and moving things around and trying to adjust things and talking really screws with her head. It really does. So she just doesn't do it. Okay. There they go. It's, I don't think it's comical, but you know,
Could be other things that screw up my head.
can't keep it. I have to hold these with tweezers. I can't.
2 3/4 by 1
Still. 1.5.
1/2. And we can do this.
It's just a rectangle.
That's right.
You can even, you can.
At least it wasn't a circle that I tried
You probably
to do.
won't even have to use your scoreboard for that. You probably do that one with a
Oh,
pair.
Do you need me to
Not
score it too?
scoreboard. Oh my gosh, trimmer. See, that all goes with that concentration thing you tell me about all the time.
That's right.
Can't concentrate and work at the same time. Like you'll be able to. Don't worry about it. It'll happen. It will. I need those pockets late. Oh, here they are.
Uh-huh.
I'd say a word. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Didn't say a word. You didn't hear nothing. You didn't hear nothing from me.
Nothing at all.
Okay, let's. Yeah. On there. Oh, this is looking so cute. Oh, it is. I'm loving it.
What else can I take away for you over here?
I am loving it. Yeah, that can go. Like anything you want to move. Maybe not anything. I just oopsied. Thank you. I'm trying to pull it up with.
Do you need more pockets?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good at prying it off as I'm making the other one set. Oh, now I got sticky. I do not want to have to. Huh?
Thus the issues of winging it.
Real and raw right here. We're not even joking when I say real. This is real. All right, now I got to reapply glue. How many of you have done that? Like rip paper to shreds and still found a way to use it?
I've done it.
Okay.
I'm sure other people have done
I
it.
think I probably shouldn't have put that glue down. I think that, yeah, that'll work. Move it down a little. Now I'm trying to adjust the mangled piece of paper.
Should have stuck with the other one.
No, I got it.
It was already mangled.
I'm good. I got it. But wow, I keep sticking it to the desk.
That's too funny.
It is funny. All right. We're not going to look at my crookedness,
No.
are we? Am I being
Not
judged?
at all. I never judge. You know me. I go with the flow.
Oh, come on, move over just a little bit. There we go.
Pinkies out.
No, there's no pinkies out in burnishing. No pinkies out in burnishing.
Pinkies out can be any time.
Okay, so this guy, oh, I see. It gets a little score. Check that out. he gets a little score. All right, we're going to bring out mini scoreboard and see if I can do it. Can do that
Sweet.
do that little score. I'm going to do it on the opposite side. Let's see. Put him in that little groove there. And grab my score.
And how big of a score is it?
It's not too bad.
Oh, that's good.
It's not too bad, but I'm not working with a square piece of paper either.
Is that the pocket top?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have it scored, which is pretty cool.
Sweet.
I didn't even notice. Okay. Bumpy on the outside. So this is actually going to open. No flipping way. I'm not going to open it.
That's cute.
It's not. I'm not going to have it open.
That's really cute.
I'm going to glue it closed. I didn't make them actual pockets, but I guess I could have. I guess I honestly could have made them little pockets, like actual pockets, but I didn't. So we're gonna do it this way.
We're gonna wing it. Donna.
Oh, this is gonna help me straighten out my crooked pocket too.
There you go.
See, there's always ways. I always find ways to make it work. There we go. Look at that. Now you'll never know. Push it over.
Oh, so that's why they
Ta-da.
scored, so you can go and open it.
Yes, but we are not opening it. I glued it shut.
Not a problem.
I glued that baby shut. Okay.
You should have put some string hanging out of the pocket.
I don't like you, right? If you guys could see my face right now, you're such a brat, man. Now I gotta mangle it up again. All right, it's a good idea.
You don't have to mangle it up.
It's a good idea.
It's an afterthought.
I'm gonna even use a piece of orange. I'm gonna use a piece of orange because it's a really good idea. I'll have a little string hanging out. That's a good idea.
That's part of winging it. You come up with them as you go.
Yeah, it is. So proud of you, Cole.
I know. It's like
She's
crazy.
so creative. You could be over there working on a card while we're doing this too.
Why?
I don't know. Give you something to do so you mind your own business.
What fun is that? Then I wouldn't be able to torture you.
I don't feel tortured. Not at all. I do not feel tortured at all.
Well, that's good. Then your nerves are calming. That's really good.
It's crazy. I don't usually get nervous either. Like I was a radio DJ. I don't usually get nervous. I think it was just because I don't have a script.
I think that's a big thing is when we don't have a script, it's kind of like, what do we do?
Yeah, it was kind of like, okay, am I going to just freeze and not have anything to say?
Like I do?
That does look cute. Look. Oh, so cute. And I might as well. I have these little smiley faces. We're going to use one of those for the butt. No, we're not
Nice.
that one because it has a mark on it for some reason. Let's pull a different one off. I lightly stuck them to this, but I am going to add a dot of glue. That was a good point. Thank you. That's what you're here for.
I know. Background noise.
You're not background noise. Do you want me to put the camera on you for a little bit? I
No.
can give it back.
No.
I won't have a problem with
That's
that.
okay.
Sure.
Yep. My lipstick is wearing off.
You're a freaking trip. Oh my gosh, my lipstick is wearing off. That's funny. My table is not level.
Do I need to come clean again?
My table is not, maybe. My table's not level. No, because then they won't be able to hear you. And you've got so much commentary going on over there.
Commentary? Me commentary?
Your commentary, girl.
Oh. What should be commentary now?
I don't know. You already talked about your daughter's business.
What do we have? I go for a dress fitting
Oh, that's right.
on August 2nd
Why?
for my son's wedding
That's right. You have a
in
kid.
October.
Kid that's getting married in October. Videos will be late.
Yes, they'll definitely be late. Definitely be late that weekend.
They will not. We'll have them done beforehand. We're not letting our viewers down for a wedding.
It's
No.
not any wedding.
He's not my son. Wait, is his fiance subscribed to our channel?
I don't know yet.
She might rescind my invitation to the wedding if she is invited anymore. You're a mean woman.
No, she'll never do that.
Oh,
She'll
that's
never
funny.
do that.
I know. I'm teasing.
Sweet girl.
She is. She is. You adore her. I know you have very nice things to say about her.
They are going to have a happy life together.
Yeah, I like your son. I think he likes me too because, I'm like one of the only people who's friends with you that he's invited.
Yeah, one of the few.
One of the few, not
One of
only
the few.
I wanted to kind of swell my head up a little bit there.
Nah, he's got a couple others, so or we have a couple others, so there's probably a table of our friends that are coming.
Oh, that's right. There were more.
Yeah.
So
it's nice.
I'm just really glad to be included. So we got my little glue sticks in there. So now we're going to move. All right, let's get the fuzzy cut in here. When we make a card and we finish it, one of the things that we do here at Scissors to Paper is we show the card to whoever's working with us. We show it to them upside down so they can't see the top. So that way, when they take the card, they get just as surprised as a recipient.
It makes it fun. Definitely makes it fun.
Yes, it does.
Little paintbrushes here.
And then for me, I get that first reaction. I love that first reaction. I love to watch somebody open a card that we made. And cards have really I went to a birthday party recently and she got a lot of cards. It wasn't a child. She's an adult and she got a lot of cards, gift cards and whatever's. And she got to the point where she was just opening the cards and not reading and setting them aside and just checking out what was inside of them. And she was like, "Oh, I'll read these later." And my heart hurt. I was like, "Wait,
They don't take the time."
Do you know how much time goes into making this stuff?" And she wasn't trying to be mean or cruel or anything. All eyes were on her. Everyone was watching her. Everyone was staring at her anxiously to see what she received for her birthday. So it wasn't a mean moment or anything like that. She just was overwhelmed with a ton of cards, and it just hurt my heart that she didn't want to open them in front of everybody.
Sometimes you can get emotional too.
Yeah, that's true. I know I have with some cards that I've received.
Yeah.
So we're going to put this on an angle in here like so. I'm going to get a little creative because there is a pocket under here that I'm going to have to trim with my scissor to match. This is going to be fun to match what's underneath of it so I can glue it down. Let's see. So we're going to this on camera.
Yeah, don't forget the camera.
It's here. I won't. Starts right here. Oh.
Do you got it?
Maybe. I hope so. Oh yeah, I did.
You sound so excited.
For the most part, I did. For the most part, I did. I did get it for the most part. I'm just gonna have to make a couple of little adjustments to it, but yeah, for the most part, I have the shape. I have the shape. So, okay, that's as close as I think I'm going to get it. That is so close, but that stitching up here needs to come through a little bit more. So let's...
Easy does it.
Easy does it. Take a breath. Breathe. That's the thing with me. I don't want to breathe. I don't want to mess up. Almost. I am so close. Look how close I am. Oh my goodness. I am so afraid that I am going to take off too much. So I am doing like little tiny micro trims. I think I got it enough.
Oh, there you go.
I'm not pushing it. I'm not going to push it. And Colleen's going to be sure to critique that one part when she sees the card. Oh, look, you missed it. I don't see a stitch.
You never know what comes out of my mouth
You
sometimes.
never know what comes out of mine either. That's what's so crazy. All right. I think that looks pretty cool. I think that looks pretty cool.
I like that string hanging out.
Isn't it cute? Can you want to see? Can you see it?
Oh, my word.
It looks so cute.
That's adorable.
All right, now we're going to work on the glue gun for the front. Why don't you make a card? Sit over there and craft.
Because I put things away for you.
Oh, are you tired?
And
Did I exhaust you?
you did.
She's tired.
Oh, I have to get your...
Do you need coffee?
No, I'm not a coffee drinker.
Yeah, but if you're that tired, she is just a riot today.
It's because all the pressure's off.
Yeah, right. I'm going to be using my 0.1 Pentel point liner. And what I'm going to do is dot dash, dot dot dash. I forgot what I was doing.
Morse code. Dot dot dash.
Yeah, Morse code. SOS help me. Dash.
Dash dot dot dot. Is on
So
there.
it just kind of looks like yeah, that. So I'm not very happy with how that turned out. But you know what? It's all good. I'm not going to change it. I'm going to leave it just like that. That's it. There's no more.
Sweet.
No other pieces. All right. This is kind of big. So should we do it? Maybe. Because we still have this little guy to put on. And then we still have. What do you guys think? I think that's good. So let's do that. Okay. I forgot to put this cool ruler that Colleen made us down there, and make sure when you're gluing something with all these kinds of pieces on there, you want to make sure that all of these pieces are stuck. There we go. Oh, it's so darling. All right. Now we were going to put this here. What do you think? Still put it there? Yeah, I think we should. I'm going to put a piece of foam square in the center of this so that it stays open and won't like come off. So cute.
I glued the pop-up on there.
Love it. You what?
I glued the sentiment.
I saw that. You put that on a pop-up and glued it.
Yeah.
So it didn't come
Because
off.
it was so tiny.
Yeah, it's a baby one. Mono erasers. These are sand and, oh, it won't focus. These are sand and rubber erasers. They have little pieces of sand in them. And I use them. See, I don't know if camera will pick that up either. But I have a mark right here and one right here. And it's from glue. It's because I used too much glue. So one of the things that these mono erasers are great about, because they have that sand in them, is they'll just kind of work away at the surface of it. So they pull all of the ink or glue or whatever. I'm not going to blow on the card. Yeah, I think that's good. I think it pops up just enough. See, pops up. Oh, don't look. Sorry. I think it pops up just enough. Oh, I can see it from the top here. Get in the card. Now she used, I know, right? She used these little pearls. They're called liquid pearls. They're from Ranger. And that's what she used. Let me grab a pokey tool to make these little dots. And then we have these tiny, tiny, tiny little gems that she'd see how small they are. These things are so small. They are so tiny. And she did those on the other part of it. And that sentiment, I mean, I think that's like the highlight of the whole card right there with that sentiment. I love it. Guys, this is fantastic. I think we're probably finished. I am going to walk this over to Colleen and hand it to her and give you guys a peek at her first reaction.
Wow. That's awesome. That came out beautiful.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Look at that, guys. First
Yeah.
hand reaction to somebody
That's
seeing the
amazing.
card for the very first time. Thank you so much for joining me today. I had a lot of fun creating this video. I had even more fun creating this card. And I'm looking forward to the next time that we get to spend time together.
Happy crafting.